Fillings that have so many Canadians worried may not be so worrisome after all. Health Canada says there is no reason to ban the fillings. It says it's up to individuals to decide whether mercury fillings are for them. Sasha Petrusek reports.
Dental amalgam is the metallic stuff most fillings are made of. It's easy to handle, relatively cheap, and about half of it is made of toxic mercury. You likely have some in your mouth right now. According to Health Canada, it's safe enough to stay there, probably.
We believe that the exposure to mercury from the fillings in your teeth are not at a level to cause individual health concern.
For 6 years, Ottawa's been examining the few studies there are, the ones that led countries like Sweden and Germany to phase out the use of amalgam. It's decided that while the mercury isn't good for you, it might cause kidney or nerve damage, there's little evidence it's really bad for you.
If we don't know, the risks may be less than we think as well.
An acceptable risk for most people, Health Canada says, though it advises pregnant women, children, people with kidney disease, and those with known allergies to mercury to do everything possible to avoid the fillings. At least one scientist thinks Ottawa should have gone a little further, the man who wrote the main study Health Canada used for its decision. That study looked at what an acceptable amount or dose of mercury would be.
For the average Canadian with, I think it's around 7.5 fillings, they exceed that reference dose. Now, exceeding that reference dose doesn't necessarily mean that people are going to be sick. It's just we don't know for sure.
Still, Richardson's having all of his amalgam fillings removed.
Also, my children won't have amalgam fillings placed in their mouths for as long as I'm in control of that, and my wife won't have any further amalgam fillings placed in her mouth either.
Ottawa says one of the main reasons it's not advising Canadians to do that is the cost of replacing millions of fillings. Alternatives are generally more expensive and sometimes less reliable. They're also often not covered by dental insurance plans, precisely because Ottawa has never declared the cheaper mercury ones unsafe. Sasha Petrusek, CBC News, Ottawa.
Bégin says she's willing to